What's up, everyone? Professor G here. I've been getting a lot of students over the years that just really don't even start college because they're confused about majors or they don't even have a clue on what to study. And the first thing I do with them is get them to realize that them not starting is wasting their life away. You got to quit delaying. You got to get started because as you complete classes, you'll start to discover and learn new things. You'll be exposed to new people. You'll be exposed to new professors, new classes, new majors, etc. And you will then figure it out. But some of you need a little more direct guidance. So if you need direct advice on what to study, listen up. What I like to ask my students is, what isn't a business? And they'll look at me kind of crazy going like, what do you mean? And I go, point at something that isn't a business. And they'll look at me still a little confused. And I said, look, these sunglasses, they're a business. This t-shirt, that's a business. The electricity and the lights coming out, that's a business. The paint on the wall, that's a business. Those shelves, those are businesses. The place you work, that's a business. The place where your families work, that's a business. The school system is a business. The hospital system is a business. The prison system is a business. And then I tell them, you might as well learn business concepts because your whole life is revolved around businesses. And what I mean by that is you got to learn management concepts. You got to learn supervision concepts. You got to learn the technologies that it takes to conduct business. You got to know the laws. You got to know the rules. You got to know the regulations. You got to know how to conduct business at different levels of society, which means at the local level, at the state level, at the high professional level, at the corporate level, which is the highest. So all of those you can learn by starting at a California community college and working your way up. From my experience, those students who start off at a college and eventually rack up those business degrees, they can end up at the highest levels of corporate America, or they start their own companies. And all of them do very well because they understand what it takes to live in a business-minded world. From my experience, a lot of my students will declare a business administration major at the California Community College system. What they'll do is about 60 units. Half of that's going to be in general ed. The other half is going to be in business administration classes. Once they complete those 60 units, they can then transfer to the university where they'll complete another 60 units, and that'll give you your Bachelor's of Science degree in business administration. At the university level, you'll have to declare a concentration, which is basically the focus of your business administration degree. Some of those concentrations include accounting, finance, marketing, international business, entrepreneurship, business information systems, supply chain, general management, or business analytics, or even real estate and land use. Once you have that bachelor's degree, you can even take it to that next level and do a master's in business administration. That's an MBA. And a few of you might even consider that doctorate degree in business, which is that highest level of business degree you can get. Now, the great thing about business administration is at the university level, you can have a minor in business and really have a major in something else like history or psychology or Chicano studies or whatever it is you want to study. You can have a major in that and a minor in business administration. A minor basically means you finished anywhere from 7 to 10 classes in another field. For example, if you were majoring in psychology and you ended up taking 7 or 8 classes in business administration, you'll be able to declare a major in psychology with a minor in business administration. Just trust me. All of my students that have either a minor or a major in business, they do very well. They now understand how things really run in this country, and they adapt themselves to be successful. For more helpful tips like this, check out my other videos and download our Techo Guide app, which is a free application to show you exactly how to navigate any college certificate or degree the quickest and most affordable way possible. And in 2024, we'll start scaling to the rest of the country. Don't forget to follow me, and we'll see you at graduation.